Alright, welcome back to MoCo Dnd.
Whoop. Whoop whoop.
Whoop. Fire out those air horns.
All the air horns. I'm Golden. I'm the DM. We've got 4 players. You guys can introduce yourself if you want or not. Up to you. Or we can introduce you when we start gameplay. I don't care. I'm giddy as all get out right now.
Let's go.
Alright. You guys ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Not at all.
You all have your dice. You have your character sheets.
Yes.
I have my dice.
Totally.
Oh fuck!
May they be lucky for me.
Directly
Yeah.
in front of me.
Totally.
I forgot I'm playing a character, holy shit.
Hold on. I forgot I have to sign in everything again because, like, I upgrade everything. Fuck. Hold on.
What do you mean I'm
Yeah,
playing a
oh,
character? I thought I was playing, I thought I was just watching. What the hell?
Yeah, I thought I was spectating. Help.
Fuck.
Well, I mean...
No,
Sure.
I'm good. I'm ready. It's ticking real fast. Where's my dice?
Alright,
How do I play
with
D&D?
everyone's- Well, I can't help you there.
Fuck.
With everyone's go-ahead, I will get into the story. JC, are you good?
I'm good.
Pine, are you good?
Yes.
Raven, are you good?
Si, senora.
TV, are you good?
Oh my god.
And he's eating while we're playing.
I am too. Don't worry. Let's go.
I will be too while you guys are probably role-playing. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, and I'm going to attempt to not stumble over my words, and I can't promise anything.
No worries.
Alright. We start our story in the world of Dafia, a world full of magic and technology, conflict and peace, lands and seas, and many diverse peoples. On the continent of Clogia, in the northwest, there is the nation of Biscaya, a nation bordered by oceans and rivers. Where the southern river meets the sea, a large coastal village called Namore sits at the base of the coastal cliff. In the center of the town is a large fountain made of pristine white marble. Surrounding the fountain are many stalls full of different goods from all over the world. On one side of the square, the local blacksmith is closing shop for the week as the sun has begun to set. The sound of laughter and giggling rings throughout the square as children weave through the stalls while they play. You can hear parents calling for their kids as they begin to make their way to the village's only tavern and inn, the Savvy Tankard. It's tradition for the village to have a performance in the tavern at the end of the week to celebrate all the hard work of its citizens. As dusk settles in, the tavern grows crowded and the bards take to the stage to start the night. A tall man whose appearance seems to almost constantly be shifting tends the bar, while his wife, a human woman with beautiful locks of chocolate brown hair, flits around the dining room taking orders and joking with patrons. She comes to a table in the farthest corner, and we see 2 figures, almost hiding in the shadows, as they do not fit in with the local crowd. Raven, please describe Sludge.
So, Sludge is a lanky sort of creature. He's closer inspection. He's more liquid than man. He is a plasmoid, kind of a translucent brown slime. He's wearing some chainmail. He's got a shield on his back, a hammer on his side. When he walks around, it's just kind of like wobbly, tipsy, almost like he was a town drunk, but he just kind of. He's just kind of taking in everything, taking in the scenery, enjoying himself.
Thank you. And JC, will you please describe Rashiki?
Rakashi is very tall, broad lizard folk who... Probably the most noticeable thing about him, aside from his lack of clothing, is the fact that he keeps his axe as close to him as possible. And as of right now, he's looking at the cups on the table, almost confused as to the brown liquid that is inside.
Thank you. This human woman walks over to you two, and she goes, "Hello, welcome to Mount Namore. My name is Nymphora. My husband and I own this establishment. Is there anything I can get you to eat or drink?"
I just do a flagon of mead or whatever ale you got. That'll be fine for me.
Ale, we can definitely do that for you. And you, sir?
Meat.
Meat.
It
Well,
doesn't.
we have a meat pie. Will that work?
I think that'll work.
Ragashi
That'll work.
is there
That'll
blankly
work.
at the waitress, just confused exactly what a meat pie is.
Okay, an ale and a meat pie. I will be right back. Also, I hope you don't mind, but as it is our weekend celebration, we do get quite crowded. Do you mind if others join you at this table?
I don't mind it at all.
Great. I will be right back with your food.
Thank you very much.
She turns to leave and she's swaying with the music and gracefully makes her way to the table not far away. She walks up to this table and we see two more figures. TV, please describe Victor.
Yeah, Victor Rachmaninoff is kind of a cowboyish looking fella. He's got a hood, hat to his side. He is a guy, he's got these ice blue eyes, and he's about 5'10" ish. Really dark brown hair that kind of peeks out from the parts of the hood. He's younger, not very. He's pretty young. He looks pretty young, and he's just kind of sitting there. He's got a pistol strapped to his waist, and he's got a rifle resting next to him. Kind of always ready. One hand just resting on the handle of his pistol, and the other one not too far from his rifle.
Alright. And Pine, can you please describe Rias?
Yeah, you see a very short figure kind of reaching up at the table. You can barely see her head, just kind of peeking over, and you see green eyes, just like kind of a muddy green, and streaks of red hair as she just kind of pushes it back behind her goggles again and again as she's tinkering with some little brown circular things that you can only assume are bombs because this is a very explosive person. And she wears dark armor. I forgot what kind of armor I put her in. Dark armor, and she has like a little scrap gun pistol attached to her waist and a rifle on her back as she's tinkering with these little bombs.
And this beautiful woman comes up to the table, and she goes, "Hello, welcome to Namore. My name is Nymphora. Is there anything else or anything I can get you tonight?"
Yeah, what do you have in the way of tacos? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
Yo, tacos sound awesome!
I'm saying.
Let's go!
She cocks her head at you and she goes, "What's a taco?"
You know what? Can you just, let's be honest. They're not gonna get it. All right. So, you know what? Just bring us some meat that is seasoned with garlic and onion powders and stuff like that.
And please bring some bread and
bread. Yes, exactly. And then you know what? We'll do.
I like whiskey a lot.
I think whiskey's good. I think that's
Whiskey,
pretty
yeah.
good.
And
all right.
some of your whiskey.
Yes,
whatever
yes,
you
yeah.
think would work best with you.
Oh, and some rice and beans. That'll be good too.
Yeah, rice and beans. Oh, that sounds
yeah.
lovely. Yeah.
She goes, I can get you like a beef stew. And some rice. We don't really have any beans, and we do have some whiskey. But would that work for you?
Can we
And of
get
course,
bread with that? Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
you
good
know,
for us.
it'll work. We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely bring that to you. And she kind of looks a little confused, but shrugs her shoulders. And she turns to you, and she turns to go away, and then she turns back and she goes, "Oh, I almost forgot. Would you mind moving to that table?" And she points to the table she just came from. "We're going to be using this table for a drinking contest in about 30-ish minutes, maybe a little bit more depending on how drunk the patrons get before that. But this is kind of that table. Do you mind?
Throw a drink in?
Drinking counts as
Yeah, I'll
kind
throw
of
a drink in.
interesting.
Alright, drink. Done.
I thank you very much. I will serve it over to that table, so take your time getting over. But I will be back with your beef stew, rice, bread, and whiskey.
Thanks!
And she kind of saunters away, and she goes back behind the bar into the kitchen to put into the orders. You guys are free to move over to the other table. You are seeing now that the tavern is getting very, very crowded. It's full of men, women, children, and it's odd seeing children in the tavern, but as the bards continue to sing, you can see that there's also some games going on. It's almost kind of like a community house kind of thing.
Right. I mean, do we go now or are we waiting? Like, I guess.
Hold on. Let me get my stuff in.
Is it that table right there?
I think so. Yeah. And she kind of just kind of sweeps everything on the table into her bag, kind of haphazardly, and is like, "All right, lead the way."
Yeah. All right, let's go. I think she said this table, right?
Jump on the table.
Hi.
We are learning.
This is gonna be great.
I 100% fully see these two getting to the table like that.
Yeah, and just like
You
jumping,
just
like
run. Yeah,
I totally imagine like the floor is actually divided into the squares like tiles, and we're just jumping on each one. Like we're like can't touch the cracks kind of people.
And I'm like jumping on and off the table, trying to face the right direction, like.
Yep.
One of us definitely like trips over and just falls.
I immediately sit down at a chair, pull out my little bombs, and start tinkering again.
I'll
Oh,
give you
what's
guys a few seconds to acquaint yourselves.
what's that you got there?
Surprise packages.
Ah, I like surprises. What kind of surprise is it?
Oh,
Not
it's a
edible
surprise
ones.
for very bad people.
Yeah, they're
Not
not very
edible.
edible. No.
Oh, they're not edible. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It bothers my friend here
Are
more
you
than
sure?
it does me. But
Let's say if we give it to
Very,
someone and they
very
eat it. Let's say if we give it to someone and they eat it, it'll give a new definition to explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, that's right.
oh, I don't get it.
They're explosives.
Let's
Ow.
hope one day you don't.
Explosives.
Yeah, I'm
What
hoping to
does that
calculate
mean?
the range to like make them blow up a little more. Oh,
Is it safe to do it here?
No.
safe enough. I won't blow up the tavern, probably.
I scooch my chair back just slightly.
Oh, trust me, that distance won't save you.
Oh, she says, "Oh, I forgot the most important thing." She hops on the table. She's like, "Ryan Snackle, pleasure to meet you both." And she holds out a hand, like both of her hands, like just holding out your hands crossed, like their hands are crossways.
I grab a hold. Sludge. I'm Sludge. This is my friend Rakashi.
Ragashi is just going to be staring at the hand extended to him.
Fair
Rakashi,
enough.
you take the hand and you shake it. Be nice.
You outsiders have weird customs.
Yeah, you know,
It's not us to judge now.
Hey, you know, if you're not unique, what are you? You know,
Big.
Boring.
boring. Ah.
And she goes back to tinkering with the bombs.
My name's Victor.
Pleasure to meet you, Victor. So, what brings you guys into town?
A little bit of
You
this, a
know.
little bit of that.
Yeah, just traveling, trying to stretch your legs, see the world. It's just a pit stop along the way.
Neat.
And you? You guys live here?
No, we're not from around here. We're from the continent, swampy continent.
Swampy continent.
Vexameta.
You mean that weird
Oh.
place that rains all the fucking time?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
no, I've
have
seen
heard
that
of
place
it.
on maps and stuff. Yeah.
You have heard of
Dude,
it.
that
Yeah.
place is like so weird. I've read the books and stuff, Vic, and it's like weird happenings everywhere.
Oh,
it's
All
so
weird
much-
place home.
Yeah, well, that
I
means
mean,
just
my
means
home's weird.
I mean, it means you're wood people, which fits in right with us.
Mhm.
yeah. It's not the we're not the weirdest thing we've seen there, but we try. But,
To be fair,
oh,
being weird is good in our book.
and I guess we'll just fit in right as rain. Hey, Rakashi? Eh? It gives a little elbow nudge.
Right? That's great.
Yeah. You know,
What
like,
mean?
right. It's like, it's like a saying, like a metaphor.
Ah,
You know? Is he okay? I don't understand what's happening.
he's good people. He's just always hungry and not enough upstairs, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm stupid too.
Rakashi just kind of pats, not Rakashi, fuck. Ryan just kind of pats Victor on the arm and is like, it's okay, Vic, I got the brains for both of us.
Yeah. She's the brains of the operation. I can see very good though. I see better than I do anything else.
Yeah.
And as you say that, Nymphora comes back and she's got this teenage girl behind her, and she's carrying an ale and a whiskey. She's got a meat pie, and the girl has the beef stew, the bread, the rice, and everything else. And she sets it on the table and she goes, "Please enjoy. Our cook, Andrew, he was quite confused by your order, but he gave it a try, and we do hope you enjoy."
And you know what? That's all we can ask for sometimes. You know,
Exactly.
especially like on the spot like that. You know.
Well,
We like
I
food,
hope
we'll
you
eat
do
whatever.
Enjoy, and enjoy your stay here in Nymphora.
All right. I'm gonna start digging in. I am starving. We have had a time.
Yeah, we have. She's gonna again push all of her shit into her bag haphazardly. You hear some clinks and tings, and then just starts digging in, like tearing the bread in half and dipping it in the stew.
careful. You're not trying to set the entire place on fire.
Don't worry, they only get explosive when it's touched by something outside right now. It's fine.
Isn't everything
Mostly.
differently outside? I don't know. I'm not-
No, they're all inside, aren't they? She pats her bag very fondly.
Fair enough.
Ragashi, meanwhile, has just like picked up his meat pies, like looking it over, not quite understanding what he's been given. Is going to just like slowly like put it in his mouth. I'm assuming pie pan's still on it. Try to take a bite.
No, they removed it from the pie pan.
Okay, they removed it from the pie pan. Well, he's going to take a bite.
But
of
it is a full meat pie. It's not just a slice. It's a full meat pie.
Okay. He's going to take a bite of it, and just after a couple of chews, just swallow and just go. More.
I imagine Arias and Victor like the messiest eater, like shoving food into their face.
Hell yeah.
They're like, this is
I'm doing
really
that with my
fucking
dinner
good.
right fucking now.
That's what I just did. I just devoured these
That's what
tacos.
I'm doing. I have to eat ravioli because I can't chew well, but that's exactly what I'm doing.
This place is so good. You guys come here often?
Oh, this is our
No.
kind of our first time here, and as he's talking, he takes off one of his gauntlets. It just places his loose hand inside of the drink.
I
I don't think that's how you're supposed to drink that.
No, wait. I'm curious. What happens?
You got good eyes, right? Watch this. And you just slowly watch as it gets emptier and emptier and emptier.
Whoa.
So are you like made of ale?
Yeah.
No, Vic, he's
I
a
mean,
fucking sludge. He consumes it. It
I
absorbs.
don't
idiot.
know.
He literally said he was a sludge.
Yeah, but I don't know how they work. Like I've never
Yeah,
met
but-
one or know the anatomy of one.
Well,
I
he
mean,
looks like
that's
a
just my
slime. Doesn't
name.
mean that means that that he just looks like slime. He
He's-
probably is slime. He's very gelatinous.
Yeah, but his slime is like a certain color that it matches ale. So like maybe he's made of ale.
You know what?
I
That's
mean,
true.
he's
I give you
not
that
wrong
point.
there. It does kind of match.
See, and if you
does kind of match. But no, I'm not made of ale. I
in
just
theory, like when
it.
he absorbs it, part of him is now ale.
This is true. This is true. You know what? Fair point.
I mean,
fair
part
point.
of by that logic, doesn't that mean that you're part taco now?
This is true.
Rock Cheese is gonna
We
lean over
aren't
to
eating
Sludge.
tacos.
Rock Cheese is gonna lean over
Stew.
to Sludge and just go,
Ah.
these outsiders are very strange.
Hey, you are a big lizard dude. At least I look normal.
Damn.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but this is pretty normal for the swamp.
for the swamp. Are we in the swamp actually?
No, we're not
No,
in a
you're-
swamp.
No.
What I thought. But like, how many other lizard folk do you see versus how many humans? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, to be fair, Vic, they don't even know what guns are, probably.
it's true.
Guns?
Oh my god, it's such a tragedy
They-
to not know what a
they're
gun
like-
is.
They're like savages.
Explain. Gun.
Big
Watch
bang
this.
From pointy. He just whips out
As
his
you
Imagine-
say that,
Boom.
as you say that, before you can even pull your gun out to show what it is, you hear a blood-curdling scream coming from outside the tavern. It gets very quiet, and the screams continue outside.
Reese, you heard that? Let's go.
Yeah,
Is-
time to go. Reese immediately just like
that's that
vaults
normal?
onto
What?
Victor's
Okay, bye.
Oh, let's go. We're going.
and just vaults onto Victor's shoulders, like, let's go! I
We
got
just
stuck
fucking
in a pool.
book it outside.
Yeah. Rock Cheese is going to like look at Sludge.
Yo, where's
just
outside? I can't see.
eye
It's
raised.
this way. We're going.
I guess we should follow them. I mean that. Yeah, I know.
Rock Cheese is just going to take the rest of the meat pie, just stuff it into his maw, and then follow Sludge.
Where's
I try to open this door. It's at the other end. The other end of the entirely other end of the. Yeah.
sorry?
I'm trying to open this door.
It's a little stubborn. Give me 2 seconds while I get everybody on the board here.
Oh, retroactively, I leave some. I guess we paid for it. Like, I should probably leave some money.
Oh yeah, Riot just like throws like a solid gold coin on the table and just runs out.
As I'm running out, I like flick a gold coin to the bartender. Like, keep the change.
Rock Cheese did not do any of that.
Yeah, no, I got you, bud. I got you, bud.
I'm missing anybody. Don't think
I have a crowbar in my inventory.
the door open.
I'm
You
a
guys should have been able
criminal.
to get out.
I think we're going to
I really need to look to see what I got because I have a crowbar.
All right. As you leave the tavern, the patrons just kind of get out of your way as quickly as possible. They move away from the door after hearing the blood-curdling screams. You get outside, and you see that the market square is overrun by what looks like kobolds. And they seem to be ransacking. You do see some children running away from them. Across the square, you see the blacksmiths have grabbed their hammers and are trying to wrestle away from a few kobolds. This town is being attacked by a pretty large size of kobolds.
I shoot this one right here.
Target practice.
Let's
What?
do it. I immediately shoot this one.
Why are there children attacking?
Alright, I do this.
Shooting this one right here.
I need you to roll an attack.
Fucking do it.
I pull up their stat sheet.
First attack of the campaign.
I gotta go find my thingy.
You got a what?
I have to find where musket is. 15.
We don't talk about musket.
We don't talk about this. 15.
That hits. Roll your damage.
What goes to D10, I think? No, it's D12. Ugh. Fucking, how much is this? 9!
Okay. You pull out your musket and you take a shot at this kobold, and it basically takes an arm off, and this kobold looks at you and it screeches almost demonically.
Uh-oh. I think I pissed it off.
Can I whip out my pistol and shoot it?
Yep. Make an attack.
Hell yeah. Ryasa reaches for her scrappy pistol and God, I don't. Hold on. Where the fuck is my tits button? I found it. She swings. And a 12.
That just barely hits.
Yes. She swings and hits.
A hit?
A hit. For 9 points of damage.
This guy's so fucked.
You take your hit, and
Okay.
it basically just blows into smithereens. It was looking very, very hurt. But that's the unless Rakashi or Sledge want to try to do anything, we're gonna roll initiative.
The only thing I can do is run closer to them.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you your guys' movement to move closer.
All right.
Wait, is that one Cobalt still alive?
This one?
No, I just haven't
Oh, okay.
gotten rid of him yet.
I thought I was like, this
Bear
guy's a
with me,
fucking tank.
Bear with me, I am trying to work 2 laptops at once.
That's all good. I just thought that he
Believe
was
that's
fucking
the right
tanking this
distance I
shit.
can move. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right about here.
Well, I think I know
Follow
who's
with
going
him.
last.
Alright.
Are you guys both melee?
Yarp.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Actually,
Alright, Victor, what did you roll in your initiative?
I rolled a. I forgot to add modifiers. It's not very good. It's 9.
Okay. Sludge, what did you roll on your initiative?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Rakashi, what did you roll on your initiative?
If you count my initiative modifier, a 3.
Okay. And Rias, what did you roll on your initiative?
6.
6?
6.
We got the 3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9.
And then a dirty 20.
Okay. So starting. at
A, B, C.
initiative.
Is so easy as 1, 2, 3.
Did I have to hop off of
Maybe
Victor's shoulders
1,
to like
2,
shoot my fucking pistol? By the way.
I mean, you could
Are
like.
You're on his shoulders?
Yeah,
or-
I like launched myself onto his
I mean-
shoulders as we were running out.
To be fair, I stopped to shoot, so she should have been.
No, you would have been fine. You're used to shooting from his shoulders. It's kind of your trademark thing. Alright. So Sludge, you are up first.
Excellent. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to cast Mold Earth. Or I'm sorry, not Mold Earth. Sorry, Sacred Flame. That's the one below it. On this Cobalt in front of us here.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. He has to make a Dex save of 14.
Okay. Not with a natural 5.
Awesome. So that's gonna be 1d8 of radiant damage, which is hooray 2.
Alright. he looks at you and sees you coming, and you have this sacred flame comes out, and it basically singes his nose. Alright, and are you gonna do anything else? Move? Anything like that?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am, and I don't have a bonus action I'd like to do at the moment, so I should be good.
Okay. That brings us to the kobolds. And I'm gonna switch mice. Too many mice right now. So this kobold, after getting hit in the face, I have to find that movement speed. He didn't like getting hit. He's
What?
gonna move in with you.
He's not a masochist?
Let's see. It is going to make a claw attack.
God, I have fucking abilities for my class. I forgot about that.
Same, I have a fucking whole ass weapon from my fucking home.
I'm like
Does
looking
a
through my
15
character
hit?
shit.
You're asking me, right?
Is that who he's in front of? Yeah.
15 does not hit.
Okay. So that's his first attack, and he's going to try to attack again. And a natural 5 definitely won't do anything.
Nope.
Okay, so that's that one. I have so many stat sheets. It's going well. This is my practice of me doing multiple stat sheets. This is fun. Alright. 5, 10. That's as far as that one gets. And I have so many. One, six. That's that one's turn. Note to self: starting off with this many enemies is difficult. That one gets, and then this one.
Oh, there is a lot more of these guys than I thought there were.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them. This one makes its way over to the blacksmith to make attack on the blacksmith.
Blacksmith, that's not allowed.
Where's
That's
the
it, 11
blacksmith?
They are innocent people. They do not deserve to be hit like this.
Well, this whole village is innocent. They don't deserve an ambush, but it's happening.
Fair.
Uh,
How do we know, actually? How do we know who deserves? Who are we to
Is
judge
that-
who deserves what?
Is that corn? Theoretically, do you guys think if I blew up the corn, it'd turn into popcorn?
I love that's where her head goes right now.
Facts. Facts. Do you think they're allergic to corn and that they'll die?
I
take
just
3
explode
points of allergy.
popcorn.
You take 3 points of allergy damage.
Explode popcorn, make
Does
a mountain, and
hit.
just bury them.
3 points of
Are
allergy
those
damage
horses?
and a
Is that
Yeah.
a donkey?
whoa.
He's me size.
You know what? Fuck
Alright,
this.
so
Let's just
that's
take the
that
horses and go.
one.
Dibs on a donkey.
Are you liking my my animals that I put in?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually like looking around and taking the time to look around. I'm like, oh, look at all these little details and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some looking around. I haven't found the donkeys yet.
Oh, it's up
They're
right,
right next
outside
to
the
us.
tavern. Right next to us. Next to the street lamp.
Oh, I see.
It's a donkey
Yep.
and 2 horses. Look, he's right his size.
You know, I was smart and I didn't pull up certain things, and now I have to go quickly grab them.
Me too.
Are these lamps magic crystals?
Are you a magic crystal?
Theoretically, could I blow up the entire plaza by hitting
Not
one?
again. We're not exploding another fucking.
I won't destroy the map.
Yeah, it's
Remember the last time we did this? It didn't turn out well.
Yeah, that's true.
you know, I have these enemies, and I'm like, I remember what they do. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm trying here. I have to find the... I need to know the distance on this.
What the fuck is on my mic?
This is going hard right now.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
some good battle music.
Wait, 1 second. Boy. Sorry about that. Brother came into the room.
You have everybody coming in to visit you today.
It's because he's home and the family's excited, and he bought gifts. He bought me a fucking giant ass fairy tale poster. And it's amazing. I don't know where.
He bought you what?
He bought me a poster.
A poster?
A poster. Can you believe it?
No fucking way.
Alright, so this one is going to make a spell attack on Victor.
He's doing what?
Look, it's barely
He's
just
shooting
this
you.
Rakashi.
Counter spell.
It's just gonna.
Do you have counterspell?
No.
Gonna go right underneath Rikishi's arm.
Does a 19 hit you,
Fuck.
Victor?
Maybe. What if I ask, please?
I like the maybe.
Is it above your, or does it meet or beat your armor class?
So what if it does?
Then it hits you.
Damn it.
Let's see. Do you have anything flammable on you?
Oh no.
I'm yeah, I.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
At least it's
depends on
not-
who's asking.
At least
Your
it's
DM is
not
asking.
me.
Don't worry, it's not too bad.
In theory, everything.
You take 2 points of fire damage.
I'm unconscious.
Damn.
you imagine?
And I need you to just roll a d20.
Rolling a d20, a die of the 20-sided variety. 13.
Okay, you're good.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, that one's that one. And now
I just like how this guy saw everybody and was like, not those two in
Oh,
front
he
of
wa-
him, but that guy.
he saw you and heard you shoot a friend.
That's true.
Uh,
Were they really
made the
friends
first
though?
shot.
Were they really friends? Let's be What is the definition of
There
a...
is a corpse over there.
How
It's
would
not
you
visible,
know?
but there is a corpse over there.
How does he know that I shot it? I didn't finish him off.
You're literally holding a gun.
Yeah, so is Riaz.
There were 2 gunshots.
All I'm saying is just because I have a gun
Wait.
doesn't necessarily mean I shot him.
Wait, if I'm on top of him, if like I'm on Victor's shoulders, do I also catch on fire? Wait.
No, you
Okay,
don't. You're
okay,
good.
I'm good.
You're
I'm
good.
good.
It didn't hit close enough to you.
Wait,
It hit Victor in the leg.
He'll pat that shite out. I
my
don't want to
leg.
get caught.
My leg.
Alright, and then this one is going to make an attack at Rakashi. That's a natural 19.
Oh, that would definitely
So
hit.
does a 21 hit you?
21 would hit, yes.
Okay.
Talk philosophy with these guys. What does it mean to exist?
That is.
Are you actually
8
here right
points
now?
Of fire damage.
8 points of fire
As
damage.
It doesn't look like a normal bolt of fire that he throws out. It kind of has this demonic, like, darkness that he shoots out of his hand.
Whoa.
Also, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, luckily, according to D&D Beyond, I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So I should have got advantage
Roll
on
with
this, right?
advantage.
Yep.
First one's 18 plus 2, so dirty 20. Second one's
You're
17, so
Yeah, you
I'm fine.
easily save.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
My
and
fingers stuck.
then-
Never mind, I'm good.
How did you get your finger stuck?
I was like messing with my dice tower and sticking my fingers in it, and it got stuck.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yo, my light up dice are charged. Let's go.
Whoa! Send a picture. I want to see this.
Give me
You
one
find
second. I'll
those.
take a
You
video with
find
Snap
those.
and like we can see it in action.
Alright, that
Oh.
one makes it there. And I have to do math again because brain doesn't want to work.
No, 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 no. I see where the end of that is. No.
I'm doing something real quick, if it'll let me.
What if I like?
Because I don't feel like, yeah. Yep, that's within range.
What if I take 2 steps to the left? Take it back now,
Not
y'all.
your turn.
2 hops
Not
this
your
time.
turn.
What if I slide to the
Okay,
left?
What if you slide to the right?
1 hop this time.
Crisscross. Meow, meow.
What if I cha-cha real smooth?
Does a 17 hit Victor? Does a 17 hit Victor?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. That is.
Here you go, guys. Light up dice.
Shh, where's my...
That is 8 fire damage, and I need you to roll the d20 again.
8 fire damage. Ugh. Okay, I will do 13 again.
You're good.
Fucking go, guys.
So no nuclear explosion behind Rakashi right now, then.
Bro, if I blow up, I
Not
fucking
yet.
blow up. You know how much gunpowder I have on me?
Now, if I roll a natural 1, I have a rave party.
Rape party! In more ways than one, because if you blow, because in game you're gonna blow up.
Oh my god. How did TPK happen? Well, you see, one of us had bombs.
2
That's
people
where
were
that
working
one
with
is.
gunpowder.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't have actual limbs.
So what you're saying is when you splatter, you can at least reform.
Alright.
Just a bit.
That is all of them. So let me roll through all these real quick. Alright. Victor, you're up.
Let's fucking go. I get hit, and I'm like, who threw that piece of paper at me? Who threw that piece of paper at me?
There was two of them. One on the fountain over here, and then one over by the stalls over
I'm
here.
gonna shoot at the one by the fountain, but I'm gonna get like
A little
close.
closer.
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get one more. 6. Unless I don't need to go that far.
Oh wait, I gotta move myself with you. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What? It's like 12.
Attached to the hip.
About 12 tiles. So what's 12 times 5? It's 50, 55 feet, 60 feet.
60 feet.
60.
Let's go. Just within range, I'm pretty sure. Right? Let me make sure. Yeah, just within range. And I'm gonna take a shot at this person. And I'm gonna burn a grit point to make it a violent shot. Yeah.
Okay, what does that
It
hinder
adds.
anyway?
Yeah, it adds. Let's see. It adds +2 to the misfire score. So instead of 1, it's now 3. And if I hit, for each grit point I spend on a violent, because I can spend multiple ones, and I'm only spending 1. And if I hit it, I add another weapon die.
Okay, roll your attack.
That is. Hang on. No, it's 18.
I lost where its AC is. Give me 1 second here. Yes, that hits.
Baller. 18. So it's 2d10 instead of 1d10 because I made it a violent shot. Not bad. 7 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12 plus 4 is 16.
You take your shot and you just blow it away.
Get fucked. Where's the other guy?
Do you have another shot, or do you only have one?
It depends on how far the other guys.
I hit a button. There we go. He's over here.
He's that one. Let me see how far that is from me. That's within range. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for another shot. I'm gonna add another thing to make it another violent shot.
Okay. Take your shot.
$14 this time. Wasn't as good.
That hits.
Let's go. 7 plus 9 is what? 14, 15, 16, 19, 20.
And that one also gets blown to smithereens.
And I'm like, ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Too many freaking mouses. Kind
I.
of. Reese is up.
Reese is up. Okay.
Yep.
Reese is gonna hop. Or wait, 1 second. One quick question. Are there rocks on the ground near us, like pebbles?
Not really. The town square looks pretty well clean. It seems to be like, it looks like it's the pride of this town.
Damn.
And
Okay.
it's kept really well.
Never mind.
Damn it, why do they care
Anyway.
about this place?
God damn it. No explosive pebbles. Anyway, I stay on his shoulders then. But I can you read your DM real quick and let me know yes or no? Just real quick.
Sorry. So many mouses. Hang
It's
on.
okay, it's okay.
Yes, I can go.
I just want to
So many
know.
screens.
I just want to know if I can use this weapon or not.
I remember reading it. I don't remember what the weapon was. Is that the one where you can infuse a weapon?
It's the arcane firearm. Yeah, I can basically. It requires attunement. The rifle on my back is that firearm. It's a sniper rifle right now.
You would have gotten that at your level 3, and you would have been able to attune during your journeys.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I replace my pistol on my hip and pull out a fucking sniper rifle. And it's a little shiny. And I say post Silvic, and I aim at, how do I do the little bubble thing again? Somebody
M.
Thank you. I aim at this one right here.
Okay.
Because it is, let me see. How do I measure? Help.
You shift click
You click
to
on
stop
yourself.
it.
You click on yourself first,
Okay.
and then you drag at it.
Yeah, that's definitely in range. And I just shoot at that dude at the very far back over here. I just shoot at it. That is what I do.
Okay.
That do be what you do.
That is a 16 plus 4, 20, dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
And I roll a d10 plus my intelligence modifier. Cool, that is a 9 plus 7, 16. 16 points of damage.
You take your shot, and that kobold also blows away. But it doesn't just blow. It seems to almost like turn to ash at first, and then kind of like catches fire and then disappears, kind of thing.
Ooh, fire, pretty,
Yeah.
but concerning. Anybody else catch that? And
I
that's
really
my
hope
turn.
that's normal.
Don't think it
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Rakushi, you're up.
Well, I'm going to rage,
Okay.
which means I'm going to grab D8 and see, random bullshit go. It's a 5. So from here on out, while I'm raging, whenever a creature hits me with an attack, it must take 1d6 force damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave that dice aside. And yeah, I'm going to basically swing an axe at the tiny kobold that just tried to take a swing at me earlier. 17 plus great axe is plus 4, so
That hits.
that's it.
That
Okay,
hits.
let me find a 1d12. That's 7 points of damage.
And you take your axe and you basically chop through this kobold. And it does a very similar thing. It turns to ash and then flames up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Okay, that first one was a 4 plus 2, so 6. The second one was an 11 plus 2 is 13.
So it does not save, so you do take full damage. Let's see here. You take 6 points of fire damage.
So I take how many points again?
6.
Ooh. Rakushi lets out a grunt, and anyone looking at him just sees his eyes just remains angry.
Alright, is Rakushi doing anything else?
I think he's going to immediately turn... Okay, which was the one that fired at him before?
You just killed them. They moved up to you.
Okay. Well, he's going to then turn and stomp up to this guy, just staring down at him.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. And it is now the blacksmith's turn.
Get him, blacksmith.
If I can get over there, I turned way too far there. I need my roof to come down so I can see. I can't see right now, and my roof's not cutting out.
Can we ever really see?
There we go. Alright, so you guys here across the square, it's kind of hard to see because, there's so many booths. She's gonna take, where's my thingy? There she is. She is going to take an attack at the Kobold. There. Alright, and then the other blacksmith is also going to come up, and he is also going to take an attack. That hits. He does. Alright. He does his damage. Alright. So we are now. I believe we're back to sludge, but my encounter thing just went down, so give me 1 second. Yep. We are now back to sludge.
Awesome. So, it doesn't look like I'll really be needed, but, you know, Earth supports all. I'm going to cast Bless on the 3 of my compatriots here. Whenever you all make a attack roll or a save and throw before the spell ends, the target can roll an additional D4 to the number rolled for your attack roll or save and throw. So when you guys roll those, you get another D4.
Okay.
Oh, and
Are you doing anything else?
that is my action. I am going to take a step over here. And I am going to use my bonus action to create my pseudopod. So what you all see is coming from out of his back. There's a 10-foot long, slender, lack of a better word, tentacle coming out and reaching towards Rakashi.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Okay, and so the kobolds are up next. I have to go through. There it is. I have so many. This one. Makes it in with the blacksmiths. And they are going to do a claw attack. Ooh, and they hit a nat 20 on the blacksmiths.
Oh.
No!
What?
Not the blacksmith!
The blacksmith.
Not the blacksmith we haven't met yet.
He was my best friend.
He would have been mine. She would have been mine.
Yeah.
the blacksmith dies, you kind of just have to run away.
I'll be honest, I don't even know
And
where
that's
the
that.
blacksmith is.
I don't either.
And...
I just know I'm gonna be very upset if he dies.
Alright.
Oh, there's the blacksmith. Found it.
Yeah.
Found it.
I do like how this.
It's like, where is this happening?
I'm like looking for the blacksmith so intently. Like, where's the blacksmith? There's
I mean-
the blacksmith.
I'll say I was looking around
Okay.
the map for the blacksmith. I figured out where it was based on the stream, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know why they're not. They just didn't pop up my screen for some reason for the longest time.
It's a line of sight thing.
I just found it. It's
It
right.
actually handles line of
here.
sight.
Actually is gonna move.
It's here. The
Yeah.
black.
Way over there, yeah. It's way far away.
The blacksmith die?
Yeah. Not yet.
Fuck.
He's still alive.
And so this one is going to take an attack at Rakashi. Is that damage if it hits or either or?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure if it hits. But whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll,
Does an 11 hit?
an 11 does not hit.
Okay. That's that one's. So now, actually, they have advantage because they're flanking you. But a natural one is definitely not going to hit you. So,
Nope.
so the other one on the other side of you is also going to try to take a hit. Also with an advantage. It rolled a 1 and a 2.
Let's go.
Rakashi is just amazed that the giant lizard person's not being hit right now.
And then...
We gotta save that blacksmith.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a run
This
for it.
one is going to move right here. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Victor.
Ah, shit. You know...
You better
some
pass the
is-
saving throw. You better pass the saving throw, because
What do you
I'm
want
on
me to
your
do about it?
shoulders.
I get a D4 to this, right?
Yep, you get an additional D4 to this. You are
I like how we had the
all blessed.
clarification.
What's my saving? Because this is... Okay, you know... 15?
You succeed.
Holy shit. I was like, I rolled the die. I was like, I have a D4, right?
And that was its bonus action, so it's still going to make
So funny.
its 2 claw attacks against you. Math. Does a 12 hit?
Are we attacking me still?
Yep.
No.
And then 1 more claw attack. Natural 16. It does a dirty 20 hit.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
6 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Fine, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Remember to add the D4.
It doesn't help.
Was it a nat 1?
Maybe.
Oh, wait. I'm great at Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, you know, I am
That's
too,
easy.
but I don't think it matters.
Okay, so Pine got an 18 and...
TV.
You know, if I
Yeah.
add things, I at least get to 6.
Yeah, no.
But I started with
Um,
1.
You take 8 fire damage.
8 fire.
Fire damage, and you gotta roll that d20 again.
God, guys, I'm hurting so bad. Holy shit.
Okay. 13 again.
Damn it! You're fine there.
Stop trying to kill me, damn it! It's not funny anymore.
Well, you're the one who took the first shot.
It's not funny anymore. I'm not laughing.
I am. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you guys.
We're not having
Victor,
a
it's your
blast
turn.
yet.
I'm like, oh. Anyways,
Victor,
I'm
how you
looking
looking?
so bad.
He's smoldering.
I'm gonna try to just slice. I'm gonna point blank the shot this dude,
it's
and
gonna be at disadvantage.
well, I'm gonna use my last grip point to make it a deadeye shot, so it's gonna cancel out.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's a natural 20! Holy shit!
Oh!
Fuck.
Roll your damage.
Execute them.
9 times 2 is 18 plus fucking 4.
He is looking so hurt. But
22.
22
He's
and
looking
it's
so hurt.
I just
But he's
kind of
still
like
standing.
douche like in his left eye, but he's still alive, and I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Rakashi is not the one with the least amount of brains here.
What's my intelligence? My intelligence is okay, actually.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah. Bonus action, fucking second wind.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Holy
should
shit.
help with that, huh?
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better, guys. I got 10 hit points back. Alright, I can't do anything else other than cry.
Okay, Raya, it's your turn.
Rise is the only one can see the fucking blood pouring from me in mass amounts right now.
Rias is right now debating on whether to kill the thing in front of you or to waste a spell slot and heal you. And honestly, she sees that you got a little bit of breath back, and so she's gonna kill the thing in front of you.
Wasting spell slots on your friends.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
waste.
I was like, what do you mean waste? You mean keeping me alive is wasting your spells? Wow!
No, but for real, how bad off are you?
No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I
You
can
be
take like
okay,
2.
you be
I
okay?
can, yeah, I'll be okay, BB. You go ahead.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I'm trying to see if it costs a spell slot, or not a spell slot, an action to do what I'm trying to do. Let's see one second.
I was like, I can. Okay.
Yeah, I still have my little sniper rifle in my hand, and I'm actually gonna cast what's called a spell strike. Basically,
Okay.
I can take a cantrip and apply it to my arcane firearm, and in doing so, I can either keep the form or change the form. I'm gonna change it into a shotgun since this thing is 5 feet in front of us,
Okay.
Shit.
and I'm going to apply firebolt because it is a cantrip that I have.
I see you change. I'm like, don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me.
It's not gonna shoot you.
Oh wait, I rolled a natural 20. I get a grip point back.
Yay!
Yay! But basically, spell strike means that it just targets one thing, and so I add the damage from the spell and from the arcane weapon.
Okay.
I mostly did this just so I can change the weapon. And I'm gonna shoot it with the shotgun and fuse the firebolt.
Okay. Do you have to make an attack roll? Does
Yes.
it need to make a save? Okay. Make your attack.
It is just an attack roll. It is a 13.
I believe that is a ranged attack.
It is. So I am rolling.
So it should be at disadvantage.
Yes, exactly. And my disadvantage roll was a 10 plus 4, 14.
Barely hits.
Okay, cool. It's gonna hit him for 9 plus. How much does firebolt do?
That's
Currently
isn't it just a
screaming,
D10
crying.
advantage?
Yeah. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
It just it burns up. It like fully engulfs in flames.
And while doing so, this also knocks me off of Victor's shoulders 5 feet away. I get thrown back 5 feet because of that.
Move yourself where you would go.
Oh, bye.
Victor, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You're fucking me. So, and I'm
We're just
enjoying
waiting
it.
for
Oh
Don't
my
forget to add a
God.
D4 to it.
What am I doing? What kind of saving throw?
Dexterity.
Oh yeah, this is easy. Oh yeah. This looks so good right now, guys. I look so fucking hot right now because of this. Oh my God, and it gets better. What's that? Fuck. What do I just count? I just counted numbers and then just didn't say anything. 15 plus 2 is 17 plus 4 is what?
21?
You make it. I don't feel like doing that math.
20.
You made it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21.
And I don't know, it doesn't knock me prone, so I just use my movement to get back onto Vic's shoulders.
I just
I'm
look.
like,
I looked at the 15 and the 2 that I rolled, and I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, what am I counting?
Don't worry, I've been there. Is Rias doing anything else other than climbing back on Vic's shoulders?
Nah, I just give him a pat, say, see, I took care of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we get a drink after this? I'm not
Of
feeling the
course, on me.
greatest.
Is that the end? That's the end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Rias' turn. Okay. Rakashi, you're up.
Rakashi's not going to even pay really much attention to the Kobold that just appeared behind him. He's going to swing at the Kobold he just stepped towards.
Okay.
Well, that's
Your
going to be a
attack.
miss. It's a 5,
What was
even plus 4 being a 9. I'm sure I didn't hit.
Don't you have bless?
Oh, I try to do a bless. Let's roll a d4 and add that to it. 10.
That does not hit.
Rip. You tried.
Tried it.
So you guys are all trying to hit each other, and you're just missing. All three of you.
Yes.
The
I
two
cut the
kobolds and Rakashi
sign
is just.
above the Kobold, and it just is enough to deflect the axe away.
Oh my gosh. Alright. And.
No, I'm having a great
that's-
time watching the water in the fountain just move.
I'm glad I'm not the only
Rakashi,
one
is
just
that all you're doing, or are
staring
you
at the
moving?
water.
JC, is that all you're doing?
I think so.
Oh, he had to go do something real quick, so that's fine. We'll move on to the blacksmiths, and I just hit the wrong button. That's fine. Okay, blacksmiths. are
Stand it,
going-
blacksmith buddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the blacksmith again.
Can do it.
I forget a lot.
This blacksmith is kind of trapped in there. He's gonna. They're just both gonna make attacks. Like, is that too quick? And he swings and a miss on his first one. And her. That is cocked, but it was almost a nat 20. Natural 19 is almost as good. Oh, she does hit, he does. Why did you roll an 18?
I don't know. May or may
Alright.
not have thought that it only showed up for me.
No, it shows up for everybody.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Arias rolled a 10. Okay, I don't know what you guys are rolling for. Alright.
We're rolling for initiative.
We're in initiative.
This is a joke.
Female blacksmith, swing and a miss. Male blacksmith just takes his hammer and basically crushes this
He's fucking
kobold.
awesome is what he is.
Woo! Let's
Yes,
go,
he is.
Blacksmith! He can't hear me,
Um,
but I'm cheering him on.
Ow, my.
Does take some damage as the kobold does do the whole whoosh thing again.
I would do the whoosh thing.
I'm sure you
Whoosh,
do.
there it
Except
is.
you would go boom.
I can make you do the whoosh thing.
Alright.
It won't be that fun for you.
Alright. Sludge, you are up.
I am up. So I'm gonna turn.
Rakashi has 2 around him.
Come on, turn. Thank you. It is Alt. Okay, there we go. Now I've actually turned. All right. So I am going to. I have my pseudopod out. I was reaching for Rakashi, but then this little kobold came in between. So I'm just gonna use that to kind of wrap him up and initiate a grapple with the kobold in front of me. So that's I have advantage with that, but I have to do a acrobatics check, or I'm sorry, athletics check.
You're grappling?
Yes.
So it's a contested athletics.
Okay. So with advantage, it's going to be a 17 from me.
You grapple him.
Sweet. And then I say, free shot! Rakashi, free shot!
Alright. Is that your turn?
It's an action, and I'm not going to move, so yes.
Okay. We are now up to kobolds.
You, Spider-Man.
Go back over to where the blacksmiths are, because there is one over there. And he is going to try to attack the blacksmiths. Do hit.
This blacksmith's gonna die, everybody.
Rip the one we never got to meet.
They're looking pretty hurt, but they're still standing.
Rest in peace, the one that got away.
Literally about to be divinity in innocence too. Never even get to meet an NPC.
And then we come back over to these 2 over here.
The one who got away. Wrecked my...
Alright. The one that is grappled is going to... I think it still can attack while grappled, but I don't.
Incapacitated. Maybe.
I don't think he's in. I think it's a different thing.
Oh, yeah,
Kind of-
you're right. Yep.
Where's your...
No, he should be fine. It just should be at disadvantage.
Yeah. I was reading something else that's on me.
I believe restrained is the one that can't attack.
Restraint means, I know it's like you can't move or something like that. Hang on, let me check grapple.
Grappled creatures, if speed becomes 0, it can benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
So it looks like it could still attack.
Cool.
Yeah.
So in that case, it doesn't like being grappled, but it's gonna stay grappled and take its short sword and try to hit Sludge. Does a 19 hit Sludge?
Just barely. But yes.
That's 7 points of slashing damage. Alright. And then the other one is going to try to hit Rakashi with advantage because its friend is flanking.
Well,
Does a 19 hit Rakashi?
A 19 does hit Rakashi.
That is going to be 4 points of slashing damage, halved to 2, because you're raging.
And it, in response, it's going to take 3
Takes the
points of
6.
force damage.
Okay. It's still standing. Hasn't been. That's the first time it's been hurt.
Okay.
Alright. And then that was that one. That was that one. I just put the damage on the wrong one. That one. Alright. Victor, you are up.
I'm gonna like start wobbling away because this hurts a lot. Let's see here. I have 1 shot left, so I can kind of just like go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna shoot this. This guy's grappled, right?
No, it's the one in.
Yeah. I meant yeah. I can. So I'm just gonna shoot him. And do I get advantage? Cause right, he's grappled.
No, you don't get advantage. It just means he can't move.
Well, I guess I'll just shoot the fucker. Fucking what is that? 14.
Where's his name? That hits.
Fucking
Your damage.
7 plus. I think it's 4. Yeah, 7 plus 4 is 11.
He explodes. Rakashi and Sludge, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throw. Got it. Don't forget to add your D4.
I'll roll the d4 now. That d4 is not being my friend today.
All right. I rolled a 15 for my save.
Okay.
I also rolled 15.
Okay, so you both take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yay for advantage on
Dex saves.
Alright.
Yeah.
yeah.
Victor, are you doing anything else?
Holster my pistol because I'm out of shots, and I'm just gonna fucking. Well, actually, I guess I'll keep it in one hand and unsheath my fucking scimitar.
Okay, Darius, you're up.
Okay. I have an idea. How far is this? Way too fucking far.
It's like, well, it was 30 times 5.
30 times 5 is 150?
Yep.
Yep.
That's not too far.
What?
I have a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hang on.
I can
Who are you
switch
trying
it
to shoot?
back. I thought there
That
was still
is
a
the-
kobold. I thought there was still a kobold.
There
There's
is
not.
still a kobold in there.
Okay, I can't stay in there. I
She's
can't
like,
see
I'm
that
trying to
far.
finish off
Might have to get
blacksmith.
closer.
I was gonna say, there
I'm
is
gonna
one in
finish
there.
off the blacksmith.
Reyes is like,
let me see
no
if you have-
witnesses.
You would not have line of sight. You have a stall in your way. You
Yeah.
have- Well, hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on. Maybe you could have seen them.
I am on Victor's shoulders.
Yeah. No, you got a stall in the way.
Damn the sign. Oh no, the stall itself. It fucks me over. Fine, I'll keep my little shotgun.
Fucks.
And I'm gonna blast the fucking kobold right here.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's just a normal hit, not a spell strike. A 14.
That hits.
I thought you said 40. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, a 40. 8 plus 15.
Yeah, that one blows away into ash.
I fucking fall back
Um,
again.
Rakashi, roll another dexterity save.
I'm like, my ear.
And then they get back on your shoulder, like, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Don't forget to add
One
D4.
second.
actually.
All right, with the D4, that must make it. That's gonna make it a 24. So yeah.
You take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Alright.
I take 5 points of fire damage. Okay.
Rias, are you doing anything else?
Nope, just got back on the shoulders, ready for a ride.
Okay. Rakashi, you're up. There is still one kobold across the square, and you do hear the blacksmiths are still fighting it.
Well, Rakashi is going to be more annoyed that he had a kill stolen from him than anything. So,
Sorry, man, we gotta
you
get
weren't
this
hitting
done.
it, man. You weren't hitting it. We needed to finish it.
We needed a hitter.
I can make a star on here, man. I am so enamored by this.
okay, I'm going to try to remember that space. So Rakashi's going to use his action to basically sprint as fast as he can, and also his movement. So he's just hauling ass to go after this kobold.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That is going to have to be my turn, yes.
Okay. That's the blacksmiths, and we're gonna see if they also steal the kill from Rakashi.
A time-honored tradition.
Is that a fucking random ass dice? In the middle of the street. 18.
Where? What?
It
Yep,
does like
there
a-
is
There
one.
is
Yeah.
probably, if you guys were rolling dice.
Oh, that
before, I
was
don't
mine.
remember
That
how
is
to-
mine.
I
I
don't
don't know
remember
how
how to clear them.
Oh, right click it. Right click it. There's a little X.
Well, I should have a way to clear them all.
Bad Victor.
I don't remember.
Okay, I rolled the one.
Okay. Blacksmith is gonna
Listen,
roll
Victor's
to-
only about to cry a little bit right now.
She misses. He misses. They rolled the exact same thing. He does move closer. Yeah, they both miss. So we are now.
There's. I just missed.
We are now to sludge.
All right. So what is my 30? Okay, so I can move 12 spaces with my dash action, which I will do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. There we go. And let's see here. Can I see the kobold? I can see the kobold over here. How far? I gotta measure how far away that guy is, though.
I'm gonna say, would you be able to see him? Yeah, you would. You do have a sign that's semi in the way, but yeah, you could see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
19 tiles times
19,
5. So, let's see here. 20 tiles times 5. So that's 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
minus-
All right. Which is good because Guiding Bolt is 120 feet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on that kobold.
Okay.
So that
Is that something I have to say from, or you have to roll
I
to hit?
have to roll to hit. Range spell attack. So I need. Oh, which dice do I want to do? I want to do this one. That's a nat 20.
Roll your damage.
Go.
All right. So normally this is 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
So let me roll these 4d6 and then times 2. 8, 9, 12, 24 damage. 24 radiant damage.
You send this light going throughout the square, and in a blink of an eye, this kobold is just gone. Gone. Like, there's nothing left. He doesn't even have a chance to flare up. He's gone so far. Alright. And that's that. And then we need to come over here and do that.
Oh, shoot. Actually, I gotta rewind. We gotta rewind that. My bad.
Why?
Because I did a dash action, and that's my full action, and this spell would have been an action too. So, my bad.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
waste
course
of a natural 20,
I-
but that's them's the rules. I don't want to cheat. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's a good thing I had him saved, so it's all good. I don't think that's enough. It's up one more. Not a big deal. Alright, so that's your action then, was to move.
Yep, my action was the double move, and I don't have a bonus action, so that'll be it. That'll be it for me.
Alright, so now we're...
Good man. Good man.
And I'm getting the hiccups, lovely. He's going to take an attack at the blacksmith. He's been attacking this entire time. And he hits. This poor blacksmith is getting the shit beat out of her. He's doing like max damage to her. She's still standing. Barely. But she's still standing. Alright, that brings us to Victor.
Go. It's Victor's turn. It's gonna be an exciting one. We're just gonna...
You're gonna run.
Just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it.
Alright, Rias, your turn.
I can see the cobalt.
You can see the cobalt.
Yes. Yes.
You're past him. He's right here.
Okay. Well, either way, spell strike at firebolt as I change it to a sniper rifle again, and I take a shot at that cobalt.
Okay. Make a shot.
Hold on, wait. I hit the dice back onto the table, so it didn't count because that was a natural 20 otherwise. And it is a... Oh, let me roll that fucking D4. Where's that D4?
Yep.
That D4 is gonna let
Gotta
me hit.
roll.
That
Roll
D4
that
is gonna
D4.
let me hit. Yeah! That's a, what's 12 plus 4? 16.
That hits.
Yeah, okay. Roll. 17 plus 4. 21. 21 points of damage.
You blast this kobold out of the air.
There's just brains and guts.
And-
Hell yeah!
Back your die.
Alright, down to 3 hits on my rifle. 1 hit on my shotgun. I still got all of my...
So the kobold does get blasted, but both of them do take some damage. one blacksmith is like barely standing. She is bleeding profusely, and she is barely standing on her feet.
The blacksmith?
Uh-huh. But she's still alive.
Is there another person attacked the
She-
blacksmith?
No, well, the kobold exploded.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we killed everybody. What?
Let us go over here.
Is there any more? Is everybody dead? Did we win?
Fancy magic man. They're probably gonna need your healing. You do that, right?
Yeah. Earth does give life. I'll be able to help them.
Alright, cool.
We are out of combat.
I'm gonna zoom on
So
over there.
you guys can all make your way over there.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, patience, homebound.
Rakashi is just gonna look at the presumably piles of ashes that are where the kobolds are. Just goes, not even a finger left.
When you look for where the kobolds are were, there's nothing there.
The statement still
No
stands.
ash. There's no ash. There's no evidence that they were there.
He's still sad that therere's no fingers for him.
Yeah, I just that was interesting. I've never seen a kobold like that. You guys seen a kobold like that? I've never seen a kobold.
Nah, I never
I
seen
haven't.
like that. Although it was very pretty how they burst into flames. Though there's
Sure,
nothing
yeah,
mermaid.
I mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
If
I'm
we
just
had
gonna
even
take.
just a
I'm
little bit
gonna.
powder. Maybe we could have just like analyzed it, see what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a seat. I'm just gonna. Again, I'm gonna.
You guys
Let me down.
make
Let me
your
down
way
first. Let
over
me the
to
fuck
the
down.
All right.
blacksmith,
Let me down.
right? You guys make your way over to the blacksmith.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Okay. You enter the blacksmith and you see two people. You see a female half-orc, still has the blacksmith apron on, holding a hammer, and she is badly injured, barely standing on her feet.
Oh.
Next to her is a large human male, muscles upon muscles, large, well taken care of black beard, long black hair, and he is basically holding her in his arms, going, "Annabelle, please stay with me. We'll get you help."
Bloodsman, do your magic killing thing. Go, go, go.
I'm casting. I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds on her.
Okay.
And 28, 1 and a 2, and I roll. The 8s hate me. Anyway, she gets it's a +4. Okay. 7 hit points.
Damn.
She's not on death's door anymore, but she's still very badly hurt. She
This
seems
usually
to
works
be,
a bit better. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blow another.
She is come back to like, instead of kind of being out of it,
That's
she
a
is
14.
back. And she starts 14 healing.
14 to
as
hit.
Yep. No, 14 healing.
well? 14 to hit. Jesus.
Finish her.
Yeah,
sure.
she looks much better with that. She begins to look around frantically. Anders, where's Anders?
Who's Anders?
Who's Anders?
Fuck is Anders?
My son.
son.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any like footprints for like a little kid?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Can I
Make a-
roll an investigation?
Make a survival check.
Oh, damn.
Is Rias helping me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Well,
Then you can either roll
Am
it
I
at
still-
advantage, or you can each roll it.
am I still blessed? The attack roll? Oh no, it's only attacker saving throw, not an ability check, right?
Right,
Correct.
but it's been dropped by now. There is,
Okay.
yeah, it's up to a minute, so we've left combat
So
in.
advantage.
minute.
So. All right, that's not bad. 17.
You look around, and around the town square, you see multiple children's footprints in the cobblestone. You remember seeing them running through and playing when you had walked through earlier on your way to the tavern. You see some scuffle marks, but it's kind of hard to tell. with all the traffic and footprints that go throughout town.
Right. I saw the children though, right? I saw where they ran.
You don't see any children.
Yeah, but I saw the direction they ran in because I saw them being chased and them run off.
You saw them start to run off to the northwest. Sorry, I had to look at my map. But you also recall seeing that there were some kobolds chasing them, and none of them are anywhere to be seen now.
I'm gonna start making that way northwest.
Okay.
I'm gonna like go all the way northwest.
Rias is naturally going to follow. After she says, we'll go get him. We'll be back. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Both of you make me investigation checks.
Investigation checks. Oh, hell yeah.
Or one of you can do it with advantage.
I got it. I got it. Trust me.
You got it?
I got it. With advantage, good, because that was a natural 1.
She's got this!
Natural 20 for the second one.
Oh,
Let's go.
jeez.
20 plus 7, 27. DM, what did I win?
You guys walk about 10 minutes out of town, and you find some footprints, and you follow them. You get to where the footprints are, and they just stop. And you see the kobold's footprints, and you see the kobold footprints surround multiple sets of children's footprints. It looks to be about 4 children. You also do see footprints of humanoid that's slightly bigger, possibly teenager or adult, but it's really hard to tell. Also make their way there and keep going. But the children's footprints and all the kobold footprints around them stop, and then they don't go further. It just is dead end stops. Almost like they kind of were teleported.
I think
Oh no.
we got some shit going on here.
I smell some dirty magic set, but you should head back with the others and see if anyone's got magic detection thingies.
I don't know if that's gonna work. 'Cause, I mean, I may not be a fancy magic man, but if there's no, I don't think the source is here to detect. It's not gonna work.
True.
Let's head back.
Ugh. I can drag myself over back there now. Alright, so, some news.
It does take you about half an hour to
okay.
get where you were.
Oh yeah, because
and
we
then
went to
come
the other
back.
side and then went out 10 minutes.
Yeah. So while they're waiting, Sludge and Rakashi, you notice that the tavern door has opened again. People are starting to trickle out to see what the commotion was. You see the bartender and the waitress come out, look frantically around as well, run over to the blacksmith, and you hear them go, "Where's Micah and Missy? They were playing. Where are they?" And you also see, coming from one of the houses to the side, this very tall elven man, very well kept, seems to look a lot richer than most of the other people in this town, and he also comes out looking frantically, makes his way to the blacksmith and goes, "Where's Freya?" And at this point,
no.
I'll say that Victor and Rias return.
Yeah, we got a bit of a problem concerning the children.
Well, there seems to be more than just their child missing. It looks like.
Oh yeah, no, we know. We gathered that when we looked at so we're pretty sure they were abducted.
Slavery, probably. Child trafficking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Abducted. The blacksmith woman begins to get up. She's not 100%. She's much better. The elven guy faints. He just
Maybe we
passes
should
right
have
out.
worded this nicer.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be
well, there
fair,
was
what
no
do you
cutting
want
it,
to?
really.
There's not really a sugarcoating to your child's gone.
I'll go check on the guy that fainted. Cause I guess.
So, anyway, speeding up the investigation scene here. Do you guys have, like, any nearby caves or abandoned buildings? Like,
Yeah,
maybe...
you guys, wait, first off, let's back it up, Terry. Have you seen these kobolds before? Has this been a thing before, ever?
The bartender and the main waitress look at each other. There's been stories of strange kobolds in the area, but we just put them up to myth. I mean,
Yeah, you see what happens when you leave things to myth?
Victor, please. They already
Hey.
lost their children. You don't need to
You
remind
know
them how
what? You're right.
stupid they are.
Just... What are the stories exactly like?
They come and go without a trace. They burn, and they have a knack for fire.
Right, yeah, I get that. But, like, where? Does it say where they come from, where they inhabit, what they do?
Where were they seen mostly? There you go. Where's the area they were most
Yeah.
seen, or you had most of the rumors from?
Many people coming down the road by the cliffs from the big cities. They've been seeing them along the cliff edges.
The cliffs? Cliffs have
Is there a
cages.
cave in the... Yeah, is there a
Caves,
cave?
Caves. Are there
Caves?
caves in those cliffs?
Like a major
There's-
cave?
There's dozens of caves. I know there used to be an old mine shaft in the cliffs.
The mine shaft. Perfect place for abducted
Perfect.
children to go.
Yeah.
Got a lead.
Can't be found, won't be followed, easily to kill them, stuff like that.
Or sell them, if
Or
they
sell
comply
them.
enough. I mean, children do make a pretty penny for labor sources after all.
They really do.
Guys,
Hi.
I mean, can we not do this in front of the parents?
Oh,
Right.
You're the
That's-
parents, right.
that's
Listen,
a
we'll
good
make sure
idea.
that your children
Listen.
don't get sold into slavery at the very least.
It'll be great. I am a well known within the people back in the northern parts.
At this
I have
point,
done
I
so
start
many
pushing
deeds.
everybody, like shooing the party out. Like, okay, we're done here. let's go.
Oh, wait. I
I'm
want to
not
go to a
lying.
blacksmith, though. Come on. I got some supplies I need to get, just in case.
I wasn't lying. People know me really
Sludge.
well.
Was Sludge checking on the man who fainted?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to roll a medicine check real quick.
Okay.
While he does that, we're
15.
on the Isles, right?
No, you're not on the island.
Damn, we're on the mainland. Fuck. Okay.
Medicine check was 15.
Okay. You crouch down next to this elven man, and you give him a couple taps on the cheek. He stirs pretty quickly. He's about having a panic attack, as you would expect. But it takes him a few minutes, but he calms down, and takes a few deep breaths and goes, "Okay, as the mayor of this town, I have to be responsible." And he's giving himself a whole pep talk. And he then looks up.
I believe you.
He looks up and sees you all still there. Thank you for saving the town from the whatever those things were. Would you by chance be willing to search for our kids?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Sure.
I kind of want to know what makes the little kobolds blow up into flames like that. Like, that seems pretty fancy. Plus, think about it,
That is
Vic.
weird.
Secret
Eh.
surprise gifts.
Yes.
You know what?
Priorities.
Right.
Right, children.
Children's, Dave. Yeah.
He
Still the
looks
possibilities.
to the blacksmith and the tavern owners. I'm sure we can arrange for some sort of payment, whether it be a couple free meals, free rooms, some supplies from the blacksmith. There are children, you see.
Yeah.
I know, I completely understand.
Don't worry about whatever reward later. We're gonna focus on eyeball party. We're gonna focus on finding the kids first.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say we weren't going to.
Yeah, just, some extra stuff on the side.
He looks up at the sky, and by now it's almost midnight. It has gotten late.
Listen, you give us 8 hours to sleep, we will get right on it at first light.
he looks to the tavern keepers. We'll comp you 1-2 rooms. I'm sure we can spare it. What should we call you?
Let's put a pin in that one until we get back.
Guns and Roses. No, I'm kidding. Wait, is that copyrighted? Is that name
Yeah.
copyrighted?
Yes, I think so. I don't know.
Alright, that's an idea. Can't get copyright claimed. And yes, this is in character.
Guns and dandelion.
Guns and dandelion.
The mayor makes his way over to the tavern while you guys are finishing up. Not long after he enters the tavern, you see everybody who was in there streaming out the doors and making their way for home. Parents are clutching their children to them, and people who don't have kids, the men who are more loners tend to stick to the families and are escorting them home. But you seem to get that this community is a very well-knit community, and they are devastated missing these 4 children.
I'd be devastated too.
At this point, the blacksmith, the male, he goes over to the stairs and he goes upstairs and you start hearing him call, Liliana! Liliana, where are you?
Oh no, I think we gotta tell him.
He comes back down and he's carrying a small pack that looks like it was forgotten and rushed to be made. And he looks to the half-orc woman. Liliana either went exploring before this, or she's going to try to find those kids herself.
Wouldn't recommend finding them themselves, just because there's those little kobolds, you know. Well,
she's 16. She thinks she knows everything.
You know what? Fair enough.
Everything at 16, you know, it's
I
entirely
wasn't like
possible.
that. I was. You know what? Let's just go with it. Yep, that's exactly what you do at 16.
He looks at the pack that's been pretty quickly made, and he holds it out to you. To one of you.
I take it. Rice nabs that shit.
It's not much,
But it's not gonna work.
it looks like...
Sorry.
I hate you.
It looks like she forgot it. Do you open it?
Yes, what's in the pack?
There's 2 regular health potions in there.
Ooh, fancy. I pass one if I can keep the other on me.
And inside it, there's also rations and, like, for a trip and stuff. But the pack is very hastily thrown together.
I pass any meaty rations to Rakashi.
The rawer, the better.
Man.
There's a lot of dried meat in there. Yeah. Not raw, but dried.
Okay,
He's
I
gonna
pass
take-
some of them.
What did
He's
you
gonna
Would you
take
pass
what's
me a regular
offered to
healing
him.
potion?
Yeah.
Rakachi's gonna like take the jerky that's passed to him, like just sniff it, and it's gonna look at it and just.
It's meat, Rakashi. It's meat. I promise, it's meat. It's weird meat because we're weirdos, but it's meat.
My meat usually drips.
Yeah, well, we can't exactly eat drippy meat, sadly, because we're weirdos. But it's still meat. Sludge Man, do you need something special to eat? No, because you could just absorb it, right? You just become it. Become the ale. And all that.
I mean, no, I don't need a special cooking now.
Alright, well, she slings the pack, the now empty pack, I guess, into her bag with all of her other random shit she's got in there. Is like, alright, let's go get some Z's and we'll go find those lost children.
The tavern keeper, who you still haven't gotten an idea of what his race is because he shifts. He earlier he looked like an elven man. Now he looks more like a half orc. He looks to his wife, the mayor, and the blacksmith. I'll take you to your rooms, and he leads you back to the tavern.
Appreciate kindly.
I'm just gonna reload my weapons as we walk.
Great. He goes behind the bar, he grabs 2 keys. He pops his head in the kitchen. You hear him speaking distinctly, but you're not really sure what he says. And then he turns back to you, hands you the 2 keys. Take your pick of the rooms. They're mostly empty. We don't usually get a big influx until tomorrow, or usually later tonight when people are sloshed out of their mind. I'll have sorry. I'll have one of the servants bring up some food for you.
You've been
I'll be
through a
down
lot.
here.
It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine up here.
I thank you very much. Back in my heyday, I may have ran out, but having a family kind of makes you.
You wouldn't venture
settle down a
until you
little.
took an arrow to the knee?
More like someone close to me took an arrow to the heart.
Always sucks.
Pull it out.
Great question.
He just looks at both of you.
Listen,
I found that I wasn't going to let love go again.
listen.
So
I know what you mean. My family's dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Okay. It was like a couple years ago. It's fine.
It never quite goes away, or at least mine hasn't.
It never goes away. But you find ways to manage with it, I think.
Yeah, you know,
Usually,
revenge I found is
Yeah,
very
Victor.
nice.
Victor, we're trying to comfort him.
Yeah, and I want him to take comfort in knowing that we are gonna kill whoever fucked up with these people, you know?
You know what? You're right. Give me the names. We'll add them to our shit list. We've got a whole long one.
They're long gone.
Damn. Well, you know what? We'll fuck up whoever took your child. How about that?
I'd rather have answers. I don't need a head on the doorstep.
You can get both.
Yeah, you can get both.
Heads drive away customers.
That's what I'm
So I'll
saying.
just-
You just take a couple heads. You just stick them outside.
I mean, no one will think twice about taking
I-
your child again.
Exactly.
You know, let's just go.
If I had some people like kidnap some children someplace and I went back and their heads were on pikes, I wouldn't fuck with that place.
I run an establishment that requires people to come in.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna put heads on pikes. Just leave it be.
It was
and
just a
let's
suggestion.
Get some rest.
I mean, it was a good suggestion.
I was about to say, Rakashi is going to look at Victor with a face of approval.
See, look, see, this guy agrees. I put my arm around him, don't you?
It would scare those who can't on the way.
Right, and it doesn't need to be on your door. It just needs to be on the outside of
We'll
town.
continue this later.
Okay, fine.
I'll have one of the servants bring you up some food and drinks.
You are too
No.
kind. Thank you.
Thank you. I do sincerely appreciate it.
And he turns away from you and goes into the kitchen, very much disturbed.
Did I say anything wrong? Am I like I'm not wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're completely right. It's just, I don't know. He's
You
stupid.
need to
They're all
know-
stupid compared to us.
Do you think we should tell them that kobolds tend to eat those they capture?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, I was
I
trying to
don't-
leave that out.
I think
thought,
even
like,
I
the
know when
slavery
to stop.
thing-
Yeah, I think I like.
I thought the slavery thing was okay, but like the eating them, you know, it kind of throws off the
Truths
mood.
are probably best left unsaid
It'll be alright.
until we know
you sure?
more.
You know what? And it doesn't even matter. We're gonna get them all back.
Yes, we are.
We're that badass. I believe in us.
Do you guys make your way up to your rooms?
Yeah. We're gonna go to
Okay,
sleep.
Victor, I need you to roll a history check.
Let's fucking go. I love history. History is such a cool thing to be. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's see here. Plus, where's A, B, C, D? 8. 17.
Oh, okay.
No, H.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes much more sense. 17, cool. You make your way up the stairs, and as you hit the landing, you look around, and you remember this building.
Interesting.
You remember coming here with your parents before you guys left for the Floating Isles. You remember the festivals that they threw once a month and the parties. You realize you're closer to what your family used to call home than you thought. And as you think on that, you realize you know the mine that the blacksmith had mentioned in the cliffs. You recall that it was closed due to weird activity that is very unusual for this area. There has been back then, because it closed about the time you guys left for the Floating Isles, there were rumors of demons in the cliffs. Demons and devils.
I just kind of smirk a bit, take out a cigarette, light it. Home sweet home.
The fuck are you on about?
Go back to the room. I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna go ask for some extra stuff for the room.
Alright. Bryce's gonna go make the room. Make the room. Fuck. Go to the room.
I'm gonna
She's gonna make the
go.
room.
I'm gonna go down to the tavern keeper, the owner.
Okay. He is still in the kitchen. He's trying to make sure you've got he's getting everything for
Say,
you.
hey, I'm gonna find someone on the staff. Like, can you grab the owner of the establishment?
Yep. You stop this young human girl, bright red, fiery red hair. She looks at you and she goes, "Yeah. I guess I could go get."
Please, and I put a
She's
silver on
very
the table.
shy.
I put a silver on the table. Like, it's all right. Have a drink.
I'm too young to drink.
I didn't say it had to be an
Yeah.
alcoholic drink.
And she blushes and she hurries away. And makes it back. Why did my page go down? Computer, why are you being bullshit? Stop it. Come back here. Because I was trying to pull up his name and my computer crashed. Fun.
Oh no.
It's not the streaming computer, so we're good there. But it's the computer with the notes on it. Doesn't want to pull up right now. There it goes. Anyway, the tavern keeper, he comes out. Yes. Can I help you?
How long have you owned this establishment, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh. And at this point, he is no longer half elf. He is a tiefling, by the way. It's been almost, I don't know, 50 years?
Do you
It's
remember?
been a while.
Do you remember Piotr and Henrietta Rachmaninoff? Family used to come in here frequently a number of years ago.
The Rachmaninoffs. I do remember them. Classy people.
I hold my hand out. Victor Rachmaninoff. I remember you.
Young Victor!
How are you doing?
Oh, last time you were in here, you were...
I
I
was
say
maybe
probably
5.
barely up to my knee.
Yeah, I was maybe 5 years old. It was a long time ago.
I bet it was. It's a wonder to see you again, Victor.
Great to see you again too.
Oh, look, how can I help you, Victor? Oh, Enric, by the way, is my name.
It's good to see you again. Listen, I we might have some people following us. I want to be upfront. I'm being hunted. My parents,
Oh,
the entire family, the entire Rachmaninoff line, they're gone. All that's left.
you did say earlier you lost your foot. I'm so sorry. Such wonderful people to lose.
We're being hunted. We're being left
Hunted.
to be forgotten. We've gotten
I-
some business. It's just we tried to do something cool, tried to do something big, and you know, big attracts light and eyes.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So if it would just behoove you to keep on the down low that I'm not here.
Never saw you.
Excellent.
Your family did a lot of good for this area. They tried to come monthly to the festivals.
Well, it's like my family needs to do a little bit more good here, even though it is just me.
Even if it is just you, one can make a legacy.
Well, I don't exactly tend to be quiet, as you can see, and I hold my rifle out.
He holds his hands. May I see it?
Of course.
And he takes it, and you didn't think he had a practiced eye, but he looks over this rifle with a practiced eye. Definitely have your parents' talents.
Yeah, well, he did create a bunch of these.
Oh, I'm well aware. Though, I swore one of your distant cousins was in here. Oh, I want to say 4 months ago.
Well, if it's not very much comforting, but they won't be alive long if they haven't already gotten to them.
They did say something about staying on the move, but they were very frazzled.
Yeah, it's not easy right now. There's been some competing companies that just don't like competition, I guess. We're on the verge of something really big before it got cut off, and I have the documents. Maybe I'll pull out the documents out of my satchel that I took. Maybe you can make some sense of this. I wasn't quite able to grasp everything.
He takes a look at the documents and he pulls out. It seems like he just does a twist of his wrist, and a pair of eyeglasses pop into his hands, and he puts them on and he's looking over. This is your parents' work, all right. That's complicated.
Something new they were working on, and you know they told me they would let me in soon. I was just getting old enough to join the company and just trying to learn the ropes, and this happened way before they could let me in on what's going on. And some of it makes sense, but some of it just doesn't. I'm trying to do.
Well, it looks some sort of weapon, but then again, that's what they were known for. Is it magic based?
I think so. I see the runes, and I see. I'm not good in magic at all whatsoever. I don't know if there's. I know there's schools of magic, and there's something to it, and I can't quite.
I mean, I've had my fair share of magic, and he, again, out of nowhere, pulls a couple glasses and a nice whiskey, and he pours you a glass, and he continues to look over. I mean, I've done my fair share of magic, and I mean, your parents were amazing and would often come in, but I don't have their brain. My and he gets kind of solemn. Missy would be interested in this. She may only be 10, but man, that girl got a brain on her.
Where's she at?
He's the missing child.
She's been taken, or at least that's what you guys said.
I mean,
I think you guys.
we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him back. I know. I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I know where they're at. I know what's going on.
You know?
Yeah, a few years ago, demons, the mines, they got shut down. Some weird shit's going on there. Creatures, demons, magic. You know how it is.
I mean, we're in a weird world where. I mean, up until your parents, we never saw weapons like the ones you carried. They designed them down here, though I had heard rumors that they were child's play compared to what the Isles have, but
It's what we were
I
creating.
don't believe it.
You have
Sorry,
one of
what was that?
you have one of your own, yeah?
I actually have a souvenir from your parents. I've never used it.
Mind if I take a look at it?
Oh, sure. And he motions you over towards the fireplace. And next to the fireplace, he presses on a panel in the wall. And it just loosens up enough, and he reaches in and pulls out. He pulls out a rifle. It's probably one of the first prototypes that your parents ever made.
Looking over, is there anything
Hands it to you.
special about it?
No, it's rudimentary. The gun that you carry is much better condition, much better quality. This one looks like it would probably blow up in your hands more often than not. Roll another history check for me.
Got you. Do I maybe have advantage because it's something I know and I'm trained in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, natural 20. Oh.
As you are closely inspecting this gun, you recognize it as one of the first 5 that your parents made.
This is quite the artifact you have here.
They told me best not to use it, but that it's a piece of history, and they asked me to keep it safe.
Right. You know how to shoot?
I don't really use weapons, and again, with a flick of his arm, you just see some magic just swirling around his hand. This is usually more my speed.
Fair enough. I
And then
mean,
he just vanquishes it.
well,
Though I haven't used it in decades. Ever since I met my Nymphora, hasn't really been a use.
I mean, you just never know with days like these, especially days like today.
Yeah,
Things are changing.
though I am getting up there in age, so best to leave it to the youngsters now.
I don't know. Old school magic is just something untamed about it. It makes it just that much more dangerous.
Dangerous, yes. But, and as he's talking, his face shifts from the tiefling, and his height actually shifts, and he kind of shrinks a little, and he's not quite as short as a dwarf, but he's got all the dwarf features. I found, coming into this realm, that magic is magic, I guess you could say. It's got qualities, and then it's got surprises, and not always controllable.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna get your child back. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, the twins they're inquisitive souls. who knows, they might walk back through those doors on their own.
Let's hope so. But
Between Missy's smarts and Mika, well, Mika's also pretty smart, but he's more devious than he is on the helping side.
yeah, well, my parents were
Prankster.
devious. I'm devious, some may say.
Cunning, I would call you three.
Well,
You are cunning.
it all sprouts from somewhere. Devious brings courage. Courage to fuck things up without regard of consequence. The world could use a little bit more of that.
Yes and no. To know the consequences is sometimes a good thing, and the curiosity to explore. That's what I want my children to have. Curiosity, inquisitiveness, and I want them to help people.
I'll start somewhere.
Well, I have a feeling that they were just trying to protect Freya.
Let's hope so.
They're... Oh, sorry, that's the mayor's daughter, who's been taken as well.
A lot of people missing. I intend to get every single one of them back.
I hope so.
I know so.
And if you run into Liliana on the way, send her home.
I got you.
She tends to get herself in trouble.
Got anything useful for me and my friends while we head out?
I don't have much. I have an old map that's probably
That'll be
30
useful.
years old of the coastline.
Be useful.
I'll have to look for that tonight, though.
Did you dry some
I don't
rations?
have it.
Dried rations? Ones that are not gonna spoil
yeah,
on us?
We'll provide you with rations, and he looks at the gun. Do you need to restock on your ammo and stuff?
Oh please. I need.
I don't have much, and it's kind of a hush hush, seeing as
I haven't spent too
stressing.
much, so.
But I can see how much we have left.
Whatever you can give me.
I'll take a look tonight. And just meet with me in the morning. We'll get you breakfast, and I'll give you everything.
Sounds good to me. It's good seeing you again, even though under these unfortunate circumstances.
It's always good to see an old friend, Victor.
See you in the morning.
Despite the circumstances. Have a good night.
And then I will head back up to Ria's.
Do you guys want to do anything
Yes.
else?
Where the fuck are you? Up here. Reese is like, when you enter the room, Reese is like tinkering in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, Vic.
What's up? What?
Are you done with your super secret special mission thing?
Always.
Alright, cool. Let me just see your gun. Don't have to give it to me. And how much it means to you. Let me just look at it.
Rifle or pistol?
Which one do you like more? Like, bullet-wise?
Well, the rifle holds less ammo, packs more of a punch, and the pistol does the vice versa. And the rifle has more range.
Alright, which one would you rather have, like, possibly, if I got this spell right, infinite ammo?
I hand over the rifle.
She carefully takes it, and she's like, perfect. Give me morning, and you will have possibly infinite bullets. And she sits crisscross with the rifle in her lap, and starts muttering under her breath as I infuse the item with an artificer infusion. Yes, I can do
Okay.
that. It is called Repeating Shot. Basically, I grant a +1 bonus attack and damage rolls made with it when it's used to make a ranged attack, and it ignores the loading property if it has it. So it never has to be reloaded, and it basically has, if it has no ammunition loaded into it, it produces its own automatically. It vanishes after it hits or misses the target, though, so no, like, bullet in the wound or anything.
Gotcha. Is this a thing that lasts forever? Or
Until I cast too many infusions, which I can cast up to 2 different item infusions at this level. So
Okay.
this is the only one so far.
Okay. Okay. Well, you can send all that details to
Yeah.
TV so that he has it. You have a souped up gun now.
Baller.
Does Rakashi or Sludge want to do anything?
No. Sludge is probably just gonna get some shut-eye.
Yeah, Rakashi's is going to find some way to get into the bed comfortably.
Okay. You all head to bed. Arias, how long does it take you to do your
Like an
your
hour.
spell here? Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like gonna impede on your rest.
No.
You all get to bed. Rakashi, you hate these beds, so you just curl up on the floor. It's more comfortable. And you guys can all get your long rest.
Yay. Much needed a long rest.
You guys wake up in the morning, sun's just cresting over the horizon, and you start to make your way downstairs, and that's where we will end it tonight.
Alright.
Awesome. Good game.
Baller.
It's very fun.
So, I didn't blow anything up this time.
Okay.
For lack
Nordic
of trying.
You
Nordic
splattered
golden.
things though.
I did splatter things with a
I-
shotgun.